Hello, welcome to another video. Okay, so recently I did a video on staves, asking whether it's a new Robin Hood's Bay. So I thought it only right to come down to Robin Hood's Bay and do a video of Bay itself. So we'll have a little wander, shall we? A little bit of an explore. So we're actually on New Road at the minute. Just go around the corner. We've got a nice beck there. There's no signage, but I'm assuming that's King's Beck, which was named after the dissolution of the monasteries when Henry VIII took over the ownership of Bay. That's a good building. It's called Beckfield now. It actually used to be a small prison and police station and police house, because they used to have, when they were building the railway between Whitby and Scarborough, they used to have a number of navvies working on that from different parts, and they used to have, well, battles really on the beach, and sometimes it would result in injuries and this, that and the other, so they did have to build this small prison. But anyway, eventually the navvies moved on to the Whitby to Middlesbrough line, which I think I have featured, well I know I have featured in different videos briefly, with the Kettleness Tunnel. So really Robin Hood's Bay is famous for smuggling, and in the 16th century it was actually more famous apparently than Whitby was, according to some maps that currently reside in Rotterdam. So you've got a lot of these, I'll just go back, a lot of these small ginnels, passageways, and they used to smuggle tobacco, gin, brandy, tea and silk, and they were trying to avoid the excise, the taxes. So nothing's really changed, has it, in terms of tax? We've always had it. And there used to be the excise cutters coming in. There was a battle once where 3 pirate ships actually chased off 2 cutters and outgunned them. There's Brown's, really good sweet shop. If you're ever in Bay, make sure you get some sweets from Brown's. Okay, nice little gnome there. There he is. Don't know why I filmed a gnome. It's not very Robin Hood's Bay, is it? But there we are. I just like gnomes. So there's lots of little tea rooms and things. There's a Whitby jet shop. Or should I say Robin Hood's Bay jet shop. There's a little fossil place. It's quite big on fossils. There's a lot of is it ammonites they're called in the area. Robin Hood's Bay is between 2 headlands as well. So there we are. There's a little gift shop there. You obviously got quite a lot of stuff. I've covered like Hogwarts and things there on the side. Anyone remembers the Goatland Station video I did? So we're just coming into the bit now where you get to see the seashore, which is quite spectacular. It's very rocky down here actually. There's a Bay Hotel. So just imagine a nice stormy night, looking out, snuggled up in your bed, looking out to sea, haven't got far to look, and getting all cosy. So you can see all these steps and things. We're right down at the bottom now, obviously, we can't really go much further. I will go down onto, well, it's not, I wouldn't call it a beach, I'd certainly call it a shoreline. Another one of these narrow ginnels there. That clock's interesting, isn't it? So this is King Street. So this is the one that's named after Henry VIII. self-publicist, eh? Good old Henry. Well, no, bad old Henry really, wasn't he? Yeah. So let's have a little look at the shoreline. The old slipway for the lifeboat. Dog loving life. I'll go down a little bit. I don't like filming people, so I'll just keep it on the wall for a second. Lovely. You can see all the way down there. So basically, Robin Hood's Bay is on the Cleveland Way, and also it's the final point of the Wainwright's Walk from St Bees in Cumbria, right across country, that ends in Robin Hood's Bay. And they say what you should do when you do that walk is you put your feet in the Irish Sea at the beginning and the North Sea at the end. So there we are. It's quite spectacular, and I'm sure there's quite a lot of marine life within those rocks. It's a shame it's so foggy, but I don't know, that adds a kind of drama to the shots. In Bram Stoker's Dracula, Robin Hood's Bay is featured. So we'll make our way back up now. I'll try not to have a heart attack. Yeah, so there is significant history with Robin Hood's Bay. Mainly smuggling and farming over the years. But now obviously it's, as you can see, it's tourism really. That seems to be the main source of income. There's good hotel provision, some quite large hotels as well actually. So I can understand why people come here. There's some nice little bars and things. So I'll get to the point where the ascendancy begins, and then I think I'll end the video. So okay, in summary then, is Staves the new Robin Hood's Bay? That's the question that I asked. Well, what a daft question that was really. They're completely different. I love them both. I'll always love Staves though, because I have a lot of friends from there. I enjoyed my times up there as a younger person when I didn't have a care in the world. But had I built up a friendship base in Bay, I'm sure I'd say the same about that really, because those halcyon days, when nothing mattered. Okay, so there we are, a little look at Robin Hood's Bay. In between Whitby and Scarborough, it's about 6 miles from Whitby. So if you ever come here, I advise you park at the top. If you are okay walking up a hill really, you'd be okay going down, but to take care, because it is quite steep. But I do recommend that you park and try not to drive down, especially in the summer, the height of the summer, because it gets very busy. And you'll have a bit of a nightmare trying to get past each other. I've seen that before. So, yeah. And after the 1st of March, that's when the car parks start charging again. But it is free before 9 o'clock. So, you take a lad out of Yorkshire, not Yorkshire out the lad, I'm here before 9 o'clock. You better believe it. Right, Robin Hood's Bay. Hope you liked it. I'm going to end it there, because I'm about to start breathing really heavy. Please subscribe to the channel. It is my birthday week, I think I have mentioned that. So it'd be nice to get a few more subscribers on my birthday. Just drop us a subscribe. It's free. It takes about a minute. And it inspires me to come out and do some more, because I know people actually like the content. So yeah, hit a like, share it please. Hope you like that. It is nice Robin Hood's Bay, isn't it? There we are. So thank you for watching. So I'm in Robin Hood's Bay. I've just walked up the bank actually, and I thought I'd just tell you a little bit more about Robin Hood's Bay. So why Robin Hood's Bay? A bit more miles away from Sherwood Forest. Well, apparently Robin Hood was a mystical forest figure that was widely used terminology and folklore. There was a mention of Robin Hood in a story saying they went to Scarborough to be a fisherman, and then with his archery skills fended off a bunch of pirates, but it was only written around about the 17th century, so way after the traditional Robin Hood stories. Another folklore or legend or myth was that Robin Hood hid in some woods near this bay. Press gangs used to come to bay as well to try and force all the men into the navy, and the women of the village used to beat drums to warn them